Hey there, friends. John with another low-key, slow-paced, relaxing trading card video. I enjoyed making the organizing video where I went slowly through my Marvel Universe cards, and I thought I would give that a shot with a pack opening and see what y'all thought about that. So let's get moving. We're gonna start off with Topps Supergirl, 6 stickers from 1984, and we're gonna take it real slow with the wax on these. Our first card is a lovely Helen Slater Supergirl. She's pointing at someone who's doing something they shouldn't be doing. And looks like this is our face card, or our number 1 card. Yeah, there we go. Number 1. We got Helen on both sides. Next up, sort of a postcard from Argo City. And this one is only part of a greater picture. Another delightful Supergirl card. This time she's flying straight at me, and I couldn't be happier about it. Struck by Thessalian fireballs, Zoltar is sent reeling into the vortex. But Zoltar is no more. Only the strength of his faith remains. Speaking of Zoltar, Linda, using the homing bracelet given to her by Zoltar, tracks the Omegahedron to an abandoned amusement park. We have Sky High Supergirl. The Matterwand-created insect rips through Argo City's dome, and the Omegahedron is sucked into infinity by the wind. It's been a little while since I saw this Supergirl movie, so I don't know who this is, but I'm listening. Our next pack features Cyndi Lauper. These are made by Topps, 1985. And a friend of mine was selling them for $5. I can feel the gum. So I'll admit to not knowing a ton about Cyndi Lauper, but I can appreciate it. Wow. I didn't expect to get an individually wrapped piece of bazooka gum in this Cyndi Lauper pack. But, you know, honestly, the gum being individually wrapped is, that's brand new for me. It does still feel pretty dried out. Okay, well, the first Cyndi Lauper card we have, it seems I'm gonna do this. We got stickers here, and then some kind of cards on the other side. So we're gonna take the stickers, move them to the back, and then flip them over. Hey, you didn't see nothing. So first up, we have the gorgeous Cyndi Lauper. Let's see if I can get these cards to come apart. Yeah. Oh, I think I only freed one. Okay. So this one says, Cyndi has started a fashion craze by wearing costume jewelry, chains, thrift store rags, outrageous makeup, and her flaming orange hair. Sometimes she wears 2 different shoes on stage, or even no shoes at all. Here we have Cyndi pre-shoot of a music video, probably. Let's see if the card knows what's going on. Cyndi's first album was recorded with Blue Angel, released in 1980. It has sold more copies since Cyndi became famous than it did when it was first released. You can see some of the print has been pulled off by the stuck card. But we got Cyndi somehow in trouble with the law, just like I'd expect her to be. Cyndi's favorite TV show is The Honeymooners, and her favorite artist is Vincent van Gogh. Her favorite book is The Color Purple by Alice Walker. Seems unrelated to the front, but who am I? This is a very, very cool sticker with all kinds of nonsense exploding behind her. In the back, we have some kind of a puzzle piece. Here's another delightful Cindy sticker. And I think this is my favorite. I like how she's popping out of this awesome television. And the back even has most of her head on it. Our third wax pack is one of my favorites. Alien. Very scary movie. But this pack will not be scary, even though it's from 1979. And it does have some very scary gum. If I remember correctly, this gum is huge. You can see it's much larger than the average gum. And of course, we have cross promotion. There's that huge gum. Let's compare it to Cindy's gum. Cindy's is longer, so maybe you get about the same amount of gum. Alright, now that we've examined the gum, let's check out these cards. The Steamy Peril. Remains of a Monster. The shed skin of the chest burster. Only hours after Kane's horrifying experience, he appears to have totally recovered. Some simple investigating reveals the lifeless remains of the once fearsome monster. The planet in sight. Oh. One of the puzzles is the space jockey. Organic Starcraft design. We have Dallas Fate. Captain Dallas, convinced that the alien is using Nostromo's air shafts to move around in, crawls into one of the vents in an attempt to drive the monster out. Dallas' disappearance chills the blood of his crewmates. There's our sticker. The space jockey. One of the coolest stickers I can imagine getting. And on the back, we've got Bazooka Fruit Gum. I don't think I even knew this existed. We have a struggle with Ash. And that crazy computer room. The Survivor. Excuse me, you forgot Jonesy. Keene, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas, all dead. Only Officer Ripley survives, along with Jones the cat, now purring in her lap. I shouldn't have spoke so soon. Hunting the Beast. The Secret Revealed. Swiftly, the disembodied head of Ash is wired for sound. It speaks. My orders were to investigate an alien life form almost certainly hostile and bring it back for observation. Our last card, Mind-Boggling Sight. Another angle on the space jockey. And a piece of the puzzle. Now, before we get to this really exciting Return to Oz pack, I'm going to open this equally exciting Bingo movie card pack by Pacific. $19.91. No gum for me to wiggle around here. Still a nice wax pack, so here comes the pull. Bingo is a very silly movie that I watched a lot growing up. Each of these cards has quite a bit of writing on the back, so we'll save the reading for the really good ones. Alright, we've hit one that deserves to be read, so let's check out the back of Baby Bingo. The kidnapped family, the Thompsons, decide to adopt Bingo. It turns into a nightmare for him because the twin girls, Cindy and Sandy, can't decide whether to call him Eugene or Cuddles. To make it worse, they dress Bingo up like a baby and parade him around in a stroller. I'm gonna need to know what's going on here. I'll throw you in the slammer. Under cross-examination, Bingo can only whimper. He has no alibi for the defense attorney's accusation that Bingo was the brains behind the armored car robbery. The judge has the final say as he slams down the gavel. Take him away. Further proof that our justice system does not work. And our final card is Good Luck Kiss. So, our last pack is one that I've been pretty excited to open. It's Topps Return to Oz with Dorothy and Bellina on the front. Does have what I'm sure is a terrifying piece of gum. $1985. This movie is a trip. Let's get in there. I may have spoke too soon about the gum. Pretty similar. All right. Well, our first card is one of the villains of the picture. I always forget this character's name, though. Mombi? Something like that. Dorothy is rescued from the electrical machine by her little friend. If you haven't seen this movie, the opening scenes take place in an insane asylum. And they're trying to electroshock Dorothy back to normal. We have the Stone King, something like that. Perhaps a guy who modeled him. It's a day of Thanksgiving as crowds of Emerald City citizens gather to celebrate their liberation from the Gnome King's tyranny. Our sticker is one of the most horrific characters in this movie, one of the Wheelers. I said sticker, but it would appear we got more than one. Dorothy now realizes that green ornaments were originally Emerald City citizens. As she tries to free her other transformed friends, the huge mountain begins to crumble. We have Mumby again, carrying Dorothy off to who knows what. Kind of a crazy sticker to have. As her friends assemble an escape vehicle, Dorothy approaches the cabinet containing Mombi's original head. Dorothy reaches cautiously for the powder of life, carefully skirting the sleeping witch's head. We have Dorothy, Belinda, and TikTok. Before it was the most popular platform for social media, it was a rusty robot. And the back of this one is a puzzle piece. And finally, I Heart TikTok. And he's on the back, too. So that is the end of our packs of cards. I hope you enjoyed them. I feel like these Return to Oz cards really lived up to my excitement about them. And I hope you liked them too. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what could be better. And let me know which packs I should open next.